All beings tremble before violence. All fear death. All love life. There is no need to prove these things. These are simple observations of everybody. But few conclusions can be drawn from them. If all beings tremble before violence, then there is something wrong in violence, basically wrong. It is against nature. Destructiveness is not natural. Creativeness is natural. Not violence, but compassion is natural. Not violence, but love. Not anger. Not hate. Because those are the things that lead to violence. Those are the seeds. Love, compassion, sharing. These are natural. And to be natural is to be religious. All fear death. Hence, don't kill. Rather help people to know death. Their fear is because of ignorance. They are afraid of death because death is the greatest unknown. There is no way to know death unless you die. Help people to know death through meditation, because that is a way of dying and still remaining alive. All love life. Hence love. Create contexts, spaces where more love can grow. That's what I am doing here. Creating a space where your love energies can flow. Where they have no hindrance, no obstructions. All the societies of the world have been too much war-oriented. Hence they have not allowed love. Because if you allow love to flow, war disappears. If you allow love and help love and create contexts for love to grow and happen, it will be impossible for you to manage people to fight each other and kill each other. So from the very beginning we have to give them military training. From the very beginning, children has to be taught hatred. The Hindu is told to hate the Mohammedan is told to hate the Hindu, the Christian hates the Jew hates the Christian, and so on and so forth. Each nation hates another nation. And in each nation also there are different small communities which hate each other. Maharashtrians hating Gujaratis, Gujaratis hating Maharashtrians. India is one country, but the north hates the south hates the north. The Hindi speaking people hate the non-Hindi speaking people, and the non-Hindi speaking people are always against the Hindi speaking people. It seems that we have been brought up in such a way that hate has become simple, habitual. We are habituated to it, and love has become almost impossible. With so much hatred, with so many enemies, almost you are hating everybody. How can you love your wife? How can you love your children? How can you love your parents? And then impossible demands are made on you. You are told to love your wife, to love your husband, and you are told to hate everybody else in the world. These are contradictions. Either you can love all or you can hate all. You cannot divide. The man who hates everybody else cannot love his wife. Impossible it is. He becomes accustomed of hate. Hate flows in his blood. It circulates in his being. If for 23 hours in the day you are hating, fighting, struggling, competing, then do you think for 1 hour back home with your wife you will be loving? Impossible. Those 23 hours will continue underneath. So the policeman becomes a policeman 24 hours. Even when he is at home with his wife, he behaves as if he is a policeman. The magistrate becomes the magistrate. The clerk becomes the clerk. Not only in the office, he carries his files in his head. Even while making love to his wife, he is calculating. He is doing 1,001 other things in his mind. He may be in the office, or he may be somewhere else. Just watch when you are making love to your wife, where you are. Are you there? In fact, somebody else is making love to your wife. You are not there. Maybe just a mechanical act. And do you think your wife is there? She is also not there. She may be in the kitchen, or thinking how to purchase a new fridge. Maybe already gone to the supermarket. She may be there. She may not be at all with you. That's why your love is not satisfying. On the contrary, it leaves you very frustrated. And you can love your children? Impossible. How can you love your parents? These are the people who have taught you all kinds of hatreds. We need a totally different world, a different upbringing, where hate is not taught. This is a very strange world that we have created. Up to now, what we have done to humanity is really unbelievable. On the one hand, we teach them hate, and on the other hand, we go on talking about peace. On the one hand, we poison them, and on the other hand, we tell them that you are all brothers. We talk about brotherhood, and we prepare for war. We talk about world peace, and we prepare for war. This is sheer neurosis. This is not sanity. Man hitherto has remained insane. And the reason is a wrong upbringing. We have not listened to the Buddhas yet. Now it is time. We have to listen to Buddhas now. If you don't listen, just few years more, and the whole humanity is doomed.